This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Star Wars Fall of the Order Resistance. I am your host, Corey, sitting with
A side story.
a side story.
There you go. Nova Star. Vince playing Nova Star.
And this is Steven playing Laertes Vance.
This is Jeff playing the Gar.
David
It's like I
playing
have Spanish
Rhea Wasiri.
Recap, Steven.
We killed a lot of people. No.
Things happened.
Highlights in the last episode. We did blow up the warehouse, which was the main primary separatist cell where Nanda, the leader, was. Didn't even find her body, but we did find her comm. We got a communication from another woman we didn't know at the time, but we got a communication. She gave a passcode. I screwed it up. Nova was actually really close to getting it right. But we did, however, manage to trace the comms to a business tower. Tracked there. I basically snuck in, dressed as a cop, was able to make friends with the guard for some reason.
Dude liked you.
Yeah, I'm a likable person. Nobody agrees.
Silence.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, we found out who she is. I was leaving the building when two Republic security personnel basically knocked on the window, tried to talk to Nova and Eldritch over here.
Elgar.
Uh-huh.
Eldritch. He's a blast.
And
I heard he's a blast.
when they wouldn't get out of the car going all sovereign citizen, they just tried to kill you. And we got in a brief gunfight. My character showed up, jumped in the car. You ran them over, escaped. We got to, I'm just going to call her the lawyer because I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Found her house, met her husband who says she wasn't home, but random call, bad timing on her end. And tried to convince him that she was going to meet us somewhere else. And we just took the phone from her and said, come home now. And now we have her husband and daughter hostage because we are good fighters of independence for our planet.
You took them hostage in the lower level, I think it was like the library.
Yeah.
All right, so continue.
No, that's literally where we left off.
That's where you left off.
I'll add my 20 pips now.
No.
At least 20.
But someone has the bright idea to call in reinforcements.
I will.
Good.
I looked through my data phone.
You know of your
Calmly.
good friend Rhea, who feels the same way you do about liberating the planet.
And
I call Rhea. Leah or Rhea?
Rhea.
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 R-H-E-A.
I thought it was Rhea.
It's pronounced Rhea.
Oh, yeah. My
It's
bad.
pronounced Rhea.
Rhea.
Yeah, know the name of your
I
own
contact
characters,
Rhea
Tom.
and I explain to her what's been going on, and she's probably seen the news. And
Yes.
You say
They
yes.
took our gerbs.
Yeah, they did take our gerbs. I need you to meet us.
Yes,
Yes,
they did
yes,
take
they
our
did.
germ.
Yeah, they did take our gerbs. Why don't you meet us at this address? Make sure you bring the pickup truck.
Gives you the address to go to.
All right,
So you go there.
I do.
About 20 minutes later, Rhea shows up.
20 minutes, dude?
She wasn't nearby.
Traffic.
And
Oh,
makeup. I mean, come
It's
on.
true.
It's a woman.
35 is a mess, so.
All right, so you show up.
Wait, I caught that comment, by the way.
What? Calm.
Yeah, never mind.
Anyway, so you show up. They fill you in on what's happening.
If she comes with backup, the lawyer lady, we would have no way of escaping, especially if they bring repulsor vehicles.
Back door?
Repulsor vehicles.
So they're disgusting vehicles?
So, should we just take the family, go to another place, and then tell her to meet us?
I would say
Leave a note on the floor. Meet us here.
leave
Yeah.
leave the husband's comlink on the table. Note, say pick it up. Leave my drone here. Drive a mile and half a mile away. Keep an eye out. Because if they show up, then we won't be here. We could even rig the place to explode to kill the Republic soldiers to come.
I like the booming sounds.
You always like those things.
I like the booming. Makes me
Can I
happy.
tune my comlink to to go to one of the Republic frequencies?
Yes. I mean, you can
Mm.
listen
And listen-
to the public frequencies. Yes, not the private ones, though.
Well, I mean, I would turn off. I would mute it, so I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk into it. But
No,
I
you
could
can
hear-
listen in on general available frequencies, but you're going to get propaganda
I
stuff.
want to listen to the police scanner.
Okay, yeah, basically, it's
You can
Republic
you
police
you
scan.
can for police scanner, but not for the Republicans. Only for the local area.
No, I took the comic data in the last session.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can listen to their
All
scanner.
right, then I do that.
Okay, you listen to the scanner. You hear regular incidents, drunken, disorderly stuff like that. No mention of what's going on here.
So I patch these guys into it, and so they can hear what's going on.
We're standing right there.
You can just tell them they're
Oh,
standing
yeah.
right there.
We can hear it.
Yeah, you can
There's
hear
no sign of us. They're just going through general
heard.
channel. Yeah.
We heard.
We told her
Okay.
be home soon. It's been over 25 minutes.
Maybe there's traffic.
Maybe she has to put up.
Go
her
through the
makeup.
traffic.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Maybe we should
Something
stop
about,
and get-
some explosions
So-
over in the spaceport.
Oh, whoops.
Don't
So-
know anything about
There is
that.
a little bit of grid chaos, traffic chaos.
So, like I said, let's
Let's
Is
search the house. Let's see if the husband knows where her office is.
We know her office is.
Well, let's search through it.
Oh, you mean the office in the house? Gotcha.
Search.
All right, roll your search. If you're searching, roll search.
That is a 7.
16.
Oh wow. Did you
I'm not searching.
Okay.
I'm with the family. Or with
Well, you find her office and you find a little hidden compartment in it. Inside, you find a whole bunch of resistance propaganda. And from this, you can actually tell that she is the cell leader.
the resistance or
Separatists.
separatists.
No, she is resistance cell
Oh.
leader.
So
there
she's
was
with us.
With us? So who was part of the separatists then? A different branch?
You haven't figured that out yet.
So Nanda went rogue for the separatists?
Nanda was an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't even think about people stabbing her in the neck.
That was the other one.
That was the other one.
Oh,
That was her second in command.
She didn't
Bella.
think about us ramming a car through her warehouse and blowing it up. That's what you missed. That was our ingenious plan, by the way.
it worked.
Oh, Vela was second in command. You killed Vela.
What's this woman's name?
Nanda.
No, this woman. The resistance leader.
Oh. Oh no, I didn't actually make her name. Hold on.
You would have really loved it because we put the dead body of the woman in the car driving with the dead man switch to driving forward. So when they saw the car, like, oh, there she is. And it rammed right through them,
It's
through the
Nala.
warehouse. And
She's
woman
literally
is
slumped over
nice.
the wheel.
yeah, that was like, David would love this.
I applaud you.
Thank you.
We haven't
Wait a
got to the
minute.
rocket launchers yet.
Wasn't this Nanda? No.
Nanda.
Did I give you a name last time? I don't think I gave you a name for.
No. I've slept since
Adriel?
then.
Oh well, I didn't write it down. So whatever. Her name's Nala now.
Nala.
So what? You think Nala's on the level?
We'll find out when she gets here. Call her.
Are you guys still in the house?
Yeah. We never left.
Okay.
He was searching for the office and everything. So
Yeah, he found it.
I kicked the husband. Where's your wife?
She said she's coming, but as you do that, the glass shatters and in come tear gas.
Of course.
Told you we should have gone.
I rolled to see if they got there. They got there. So if anybody has, what would resist tear gas?
A wet mask.
That's not what he meant.
I meant skill wise. What should,
I would think you'd
what should
probably
I-
do a strength roll to see if you're
Yeah.
resisting
there you
gas
go.
and passing
Strength.
out.
Roll
or
your
something.
strength. Roll your
You
strength.
said it's tear gas?
It's
Yeah,
like
strength.
tear gas. It's not super
Can I throw
heavy.
my swimming? Because it is holding your breath.
Why not? You've learned how to hold your breath for quite a while. Wink, wink.
Wow.
Okay.
11.
All right.
9.
12.
13.
Okay, everybody got above 10 is unaffected.
Ouch.
You're coughing. You're tear gas. You're kind of incapacitated at the moment. You guys get to go. All the windows on the bottom floor have been hit with tear gas. In fact, all of the windows in the house have been hit with tear gas.
I grabbed the child.
Okay, you have grabbed the child. Steven?
Grab the husband.
Yeah, I was about to say, I grab the husband, rush him all the way to the window, rifle over his shoulder, and look.
You see Nalia and several other individuals. They all have guns.
Aim now at her husband.
Probably in your head, too.
Well, see how good of a shot they are.
I was going to say, yes, they're aimed in your general direction. You see her and 2 other people. That's what you see. Jeff?
I'm aiming my gun at them.
You go to the window, aim your gun out?
Yeah.
Okay. So release my husband immediately.
Oh, didn't say the child.
Release my family immediately.
No, she said husband.
Let's just say family,
What
okay?
happened- Is there like a call sign for the resistance, like for Narnia?
You guys never actually learned it because you did just
Warm
didn't-
bagel!
Remember, they hired us, and this is something that should have been recapped from the other ones, is that the ones who hired us didn't plan on us surviving.
No,
that
you
mission,
guys were fodder. You weren't supposed to live.
much less wipe them all out.
You're supposed to die for the cause. That was the whole point.
Don't we have rocket launchers?
We have
No.
thermal detonators.
We have demo packs.
You have demo packs, and yes, you have thermal
Four.
detonators.
And I have grenades.
And
That's
grenades.
right.
Yeah.
I throw a grenade out.
Oh, I couldn't even
You
negotiate.
forgot to pull
Roll.
the pin.
Come on.
Actually, with the thermal detonator,
Ow!
really, you just push the button inward, hold it for 2 seconds, and then toss it.
What am I?
I think that's a heavy weapon skill.
You should have explosives, I thought, or something.
Grenades under dexterity.
Yeah, grenades.
It's demolition. Technical. That's
you
what
said
we.
grenade.
Grenade.
Grenades are
Not
He's
demo
throwing a
pack.
grenade, not an actual demo pack.
He has 2 thermal detonators.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh,
Okay.
grenade is under dex.
Yeah.
Why would I have all these grenades and not have a grenade skill? That sucks. 7, 9.
Is that a ghost?
All right, you throw the grenade. It does land a little short, but hold on, let me roll.
Thermal detonators are like one of the most powerful explosives.
Yeah,
he
it's
throws a
good.
grenade, though, not a thermal detonator.
Oh.
Yeah, only a grenade.
It's still gonna make a loud boom.
Roll 5D. Let's see, what is...
Are we going against the resistance now? We're just going against everybody.
I was going to negotiate, but
Okay.
it's a grenade.
We're for the planet, not for any specific.
Okay,
group.
so although you threw short, your grenade explodes and knocks them off their feet. They fall back.
we gotta go grab.
Are we wiping them out or are we talking to them? I thought.
Wipe them out and get the woman.
Okay, go up there.
The
Execute.
woman was one of the ones you hit.
Fine. Kill them or whatever and get the woman.
How many were there? There were only 2 besides her.
We only saw
In the
2.
front, yes. That's all you saw.
I'll have the child and wait for them coming in the back. Phrasing.
So you wait.
Yes, wait.
I'm going
I'll
bad
go.
guy mode again.
I'll go.
I shoot the other person that's next to her who's down.
All 3 are down.
Yeah, I'm shooting. I don't
You
Oh,
shoot
no,
the
just
person
sh-
on the
Unless
ground.
you want me to shoot all
No,
the
no.
other 2.
Go shoot whoever you want to shoot.
I'll shoot the other guy.
All right.
That's not her.
Just a 5.
That's good enough to hit because they're just lying on the ground.
Okay.
Roll
that-
damage. What does this guy have? These guys are weak.
14 damage.
Okay, so he's dead. You just hit him. Boom. You see a lot of blood come out of his chest.
He's on his back, so it just goes crotch to face.
Does not split him, but no, you shot him basically in the chest, but it just kind of explodes out.
I take out the other guy with the.
You have to
13.
shoot. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so you hit him. Roll your damage.
Never read Battle Royale. Oh, you. I'll tell
Man,
you
these
more
guys
later.
suck.
Let's see, that's 21.
Oh my god. So somehow you shot his head off when he's lying on the ground. Just blood everywhere.
How'd they go?
Blaster went in one end and went out the other.
Just obliterated. I mean, like, cause yeah, his resistance was a 3. So I mean, he's dead.
And all, you want to renegotiate?
She's out. She is out.
We gotta go.
You have recovered from your tear gas.
All right. So they're done. I'll open the door and run out and grab her.
Okay, you run out. You grab Nalia.
We gotta go, guys. This is gonna cause attention.
Who was next?
Throw him in a car.
They have vehicles, right?
Yeah.
Well, you said all the windows. I mean, the back windows too, so there's probably more guards in the back.
So let's get the hell out
Guys,
of here.
the back. I have the child I'm holding on to.
We can just leave. We can
Yeah,
take their
come out the
car and
front.
go.
We have who we need.
Fine. I pull the child and drag out the back, the front.
All right, you drag out the front. You're all leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, so shots are going to ring out at you as you're leaving.
Not at me.
I have a human shield.
Actually, yes.
They're gonna really go. Okay. I have a human child shield.
So you have to dodge.
I can't.
You have to dodge.
So by dodging,
And that's it.
can I use a human shield?
You can if you want to. You can try to pull somebody in front of you.
I already
have
have
someone
somebody
in
in
front
front of me.
Oh, you can flip them around and yeah, you can do it.
Okay, what would that be? More strength-esque or?
Let's just say that's brawling because you're kind of grappling with them. I think you are a brawler, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
8. We have
Really?
low dice. I only get 2d plus 2. I don't think you
What's
get
your brawling skill?
2d. Oh,
You add in your base
Yeah,
stat
he wrote
too.
it wrong. I said that in the beginning.
I didn't wrote it wrong.
He
So-
wrote it
Wrong.
wrong.
10, 15, 17.
Okay, so you definitely put him in front of you. And he takes a hit to the chest and just crumples.
Oh.
Blood everywhere.
Oh.
For Daxa.
You have to try and dodge it.
15.
Oh, you successfully dodge out of the way. You see that shot coming and you just kind of do one of those matrix moves.
It shoots his hostage again.
Roll 1d6. Call it high or low.
Hi. No.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
The child is safe, but you make your way back to your vehicle.
I'm bodiless now.
Yeah,
So-
you're all there. You all pile in and you take off.
Yep.
Okay, so you take off. Where are you going? You
Back
get away. You get
to-
away. They don't follow.
Let's go back to the blown up warehouse.
What about that one hideout?
No, the police would be there. I mean, explosives, they would investigate that, even with all the other things.
What about that one hideout? The one from last session, the one we stayed the night at,
Oh, what's
That
the
was
name's
Bella's
house?
place.
Bella's place.
Go to Bella's house.
Yeah. Just, there's tripwires. Be careful. I think
No,
we deactivated
You
most of them.
deactivated.
I deactivated them all.
Okay.
All right, so you
I
head
just
back.
locked everything up when we left.
You head back to Vella's place. It's as you left it. Nobody's been there.
Secure Nala and the child. Jeez.
The child is scared out of her mind.
That's okay. Your mommy killed him.
She saw her dad get shot.
Yeah, and your mom did it.
Wow. Okay, so
We were nice. We
you've
didn't kill anyone.
you've secured the child in a room. You put
Oh, I
Nalia.
did.
I guess you tie her up to a chair.
I'm still listening to the Republic conference.
Republic, nothing.
Really?
Oh, and because
Well,
I've
I
seen
mean, there's
this,
incidents, but nothing related.
this
to
is
you
dark,
guys.
but I've seen this happen so many times, so I make a habit of doing this in these games. I break her thumbs.
Wait for her to be awake first.
No, so this way she doesn't try to untie herself.
Oh.
Good luck trying to untie yourself with
You've
two broken thumbs.
successfully broken both her thumbs. Wow.
Seriously, try. You always see the spy movies; they untie themselves
I was
like
actually going to
magic.
tie her like this on the chair.
Oh, you didn't explain that.
I didn't have a chance to.
I was thinking this was more
He ties
Scarlet.
her to the chair with her hands in front. And
I
you
will
break
not.
Her
If
thumbs. Too late.
it's tied like
done.
that,
It's
okay,
done.
fine.
You've broken her thumbs. This
Well,
works
I guess
fine.
now we can tie her hands behind the chair.
I thought this was like Scarlet or whatever her name is, Black Widow in the Avengers movie, where she's tied up backwards.
No, he
That was
tied
also
her.
handcuffs,
So
too.
he tied it so he could see her hands. That was a very good thing, Vince.
I didn't know that was how it was going to
So
be
Vince
described.
Sandro, if we just see Steven walk over there, snap.
I'm like, what'd you do that for? She's not even awake.
Well,
she's
she
gonna
is
wake up
now. She wakes up screaming after he snaps her thumbs.
I do apologize.
I don't.
What do you want? Let my family go.
Well, your husband's dead.
You bastards. You
Not
killed.
us.
You
Actually,
shot him.
Your
Your
guys shot him.
guards shot him.
I'll kill you, you bastards.
We have your child.
She goes quiet.
Are you the leader of the resistance, or are you part of the separatists? I'm just going right to the chase here.
I'm a resistance leader.
Why are there members of your resistance that were part of the separatist order?
The separatists are everywhere. They infiltrate everyone. Shut up. We fight them. We fight the Republic. We fight all the invaders.
So we would have been your best friends had you not tried to kill us a little bit ago,
You took my family hostage.
because we thought you were the separatist leader.
You're on the contact list for the separate with the separatists.
I'm on the contact list for my resistance members.
Who were
Who are
separatists.
Yeah, Nanda was the leader apparently.
Well, I didn't know that.
She's dead.
Good. Separatist scum deserve to die.
I agree.
Well, if you had come alone, your husband would still be alive.
Took my family hostage.
If you had come alone, your family would be alive.
You're either Republican spies or Separatist spies.
Republican spy.
We are for Daxa.
Narnia.
Daxa.
We want to make sure Daxamites live free.
Well, if that were true, you will release me immediately.
You are like in no position to
You
make
do
demands.
realize you just threatened us.
So if we release you, what are you going to do?
She
She just zig that forehead?
She just stays quiet.
Answer my question. If you give me a good, valid reason, I'll let you go.
She thinks for a second. I can help you in your cause. You can join our cause.
I was already part of your cause, but apparently we were almost died in your cause.
We were sent to our deaths. There's a difference.
Oh, don't worry about those two other guys that were with you.
Well, I don't plan the missions individually. I just give them targets. That's how our cells work. I tell you where to strike. They figure out the details.
We tried to figure out the details last time and ended up blowing a spaceport up.
That was you?
On your orders, technically.
My orders were to kill the ambassador.
Yeah, he's a lot harder to kill than you think. You would think launching a ship full of explosives right at him. I just go to my normal speech.
I am surprised he survived.
We're all surprised he survived.
She's not in the best mood, if you can tell.
No.
Considering her thumbs were broken.
Yeah, really.
I don't know how that happened.
She actually woke up as you
She
stabbed the
woke
first
up
one.
screaming as
and
she
then you
snapped the
stabbed the other
second one.
What are you doing over there, Miss Quiet?
She's babysitting.
Oh. You're playing with a child?
I guess so. Yeah.
Having tea parties?
The child does not want to talk to you.
You mean lady.
I did nothing.
Just punch it.
Just
Oh.
punch
Yeah.
All right, you say you can help us with your resistance or whatever. That was what we originally signed up for before we found out you was infiltrated full of separatists and tried to kill us. How do we know you're not still full of separatists?
Because I guess you don't.
I check her pockets.
You find keys, wallet, stuff like that. She doesn't have anything real specific on her. She has her comm link.
I was looking for a data pad or something.
She just has her comm link. No
she
data
would
pad.
she would know the location of one of her storehouses, wouldn't she? That could be a way to test her.
You know what I think? This shit. Keep an eye on her. She moves. Break her pinkies. I don't know.
Start playing
Grab
with
you
a knife,
two.
like carving her nails.
How about we just take over what she did? Send her and her kid. Tell them to quit the game while they're ahead. Live out the rest of their lives or whatever. And we take over.
No, because she has a lot of knowledge. She has
Yeah,
a
we
lot of
take it.
information.
Give it everything she can offer. And in exchange, she gets the hell out of the game.
Plus,
She's too incompetent to be doing this.
Just
You're
discussing
taking-
this in front of.
You're taking
No,
a
we
vote
took-
of no confidence and making...
okay. You went on the road.
I mean, she let all these people infiltrate separatists. I say we do it better.
I say we test her.
Test her how?
Like I said, she would know where her store, some of her store.
What is that going to prove?
Yeah, that's part of us taking over everything.
What is... No, I want to see what his logic is. What is that going to prove?
Prove that she's willing to give us information.
She could say anything right now.
It's true. Can't fight that. But then again, I mean, yes, she's incompetent because she didn't want to listen, but she does know people and she does have resources that
Which
we
is
could
the-
use.
That's what we're taking from her.
Yeah, but they took our resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking her resistance.
But they would have to hear her, right? They would know her.
Do they?
They wouldn't know us.
Nanda didn't seem to know her. The other people didn't seem to. Find out everything she knows.
All right, let's ask her.
Tell us what you know.
Give us your information.
I mean, it's not like she's in the best position to lie.
I don't know. It seems like
Oh, we will though.
Yeah, I mean, people in that situation are going to say whatever they want to say.
it's a flip of a coin at this point in time. She could help us, or she might be telling us what we want to hear.
Let's rig an explosive around her neck.
This
You can do it.
Around the kid's neck.
around the kids. Neck.
Even better. Oh, I love you, woman.
I was thinking it. I just didn't want to say it
She's saying it
aloud.
over the She's saying it over the. We could do it over the kids' neck. Now just like what?
All right, so we're taking over her job, basically.
We took her job.
That's her choice. She can give us everything she
All
has.
right, what you doing? What you guys doing?
All right, so we go back to her and say, listen, you're retiring from the business. We're going to let you go, but you can have your child. Go on your merry way. You have to transfer everything you know, pretty much, where locations are, cells are, and command over to us. We will take over for the resistance.
And bank accounts.
Yeah,
You
bank
assume
accounts,
she-
everything. You get to walk away. We are not responsible for your husband. That was your guards that killed your husband.
How do I know you won't kill me as soon as I give you this information?
I'm an honorable man.
Really? I'm sitting tied to a chair with broken thumbs.
He broke your thumbs.
I'm not
We're
an
both
honorable
pointing
man.
at Steven's character.
I tied your hands there in the front so we could see them. Apparently, he decided to break your thumbs because he's a psychopath.
Does anybody have bargain?
I do.
Yes.
Oh, since you're talking, roll your bargain.
Noise.
16.
She says, fine. You can take over, but we get to walk away. Her and her child.
That's what.
Yes, she's pissed.
agreeing.
She's pissed at you, so she's not exactly.
She's
like-
trying to do a power play where it makes it sound like it's her idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You totally, yes. Yeah, you convinced me.
She's fine. If you go to this address, she gives you an address. This is the command center. It has the codes, the communications, all the cells, everything.
After we obtain this stuff, then you will go.
Fine.
I shrugged. I gave it a sure. Sounds
Get
good
the
to me.
child.
Don't you dare hurt my child.
Do not harm the child. Bring her nicely.
Of course.
By the hair.
Tail
Dragging.
Tail hair.
Yeah, the I was going to say pigtails.
Human.
Pigtails. Like, you know. See, your
Good.
daughter is unharmed.
Okay,
Where's the guy with the
You
Ewok
bring the
costume?
kid in, and so what do you do?
I didn't tie her.
Okay.
I think you might have to fix her thumbs. I mean, does anybody have medical? No.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I pop her thumbs back.
Actually, I think somebody does have first aid.
not me.
Not
No.
me.
That'd be under knowledge. Nope, not me.
I have beast riding, but
I could swim.
All right, so you
I mean,
know what? You pop them back. You broke them. You know where they
Actually,
are.
no.
They
I
went.
take that back. Actually, it's under technical. I do have first aid.
Yeah, I made somebody had a first aid point.
So, you want me to roll?
If well, you know what? Like I said, he broke them. He knows where they go, so he snaps them back. She screams out again because it's very painful.
You didn't say he popped him out of place. You said he broke him.
You might want to put a little stint on it. Had a chopstick. It's some tape.
She's holding her hands. All right, so you have her up. What next?
we're going to go to the location she gave us with her in the car and the child.
Okay, so you drive them to this. It looks like a normal residential house. She says the passcode to get in is 3333.
I punched that in.
You punch it in, the door opens, you go inside. It's not a house. It's like a giant empty space there is walls covered with all sorts of information, troop movements, Republic troop movements, everything. It is literally like a command center.
Man, it's hot in here.
It has good AC.
Ah. I crank it up a little bit more.
You have turned up the AC.
Well, this is definitely a show. This definitely shows me that she's part of the resistance.
Mm.
Yes, you see her next target plans on tables. You see potential targets, everything.
See her contact list?
Her contact list is not out in the open, but she points you to a data pad and gives you the password for it.
Now, are you hidden like these people know you individually, or are you more like a
All the-
shadow broker where it's
All
like
the
gargle
pass
voice?
phrases to communicate with the resistance members are on the data pad.
This is a shadow.
Each cell has a different phrase. You simply give them a target, they take them out.
Yeah. Protect identity. Nobody knows who they are.
Nobody knows. It's like individual cell members know each other. That's it. No
Basically,
other
she
cell
could
knows
die and they'd never know.
Really?
Yeah. She can die and they'd
it.
never
Yes,
know.
but you promised.
I didn't.
Are you
Okay.
really going to do it?
Do you shoot her?
He did.
Roll your damage. You're not going to miss. I mean,
I didn't even have to say a word.
We see the true side of Steven.
The Sith Lord Steven.
16. Yeah.
okay, so you shot her in the chest. She screams. Blood's everywhere. She crumples.
God damn it, it's on the equipment.
Her child screams out.
I'm not going to hurt a child. Can we, like, fade to black on that?
Her child's there.
And fade back up. She's
the
still
child
there.
ends up in an orphanage across the other side of the planet.
No, 'cause she's going to come back and kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, in about 10 years, we'll have a whole Batman situation.
I was thinking more Kill Bill kind of thing, but okay.
How about we just keep her here for a while and, like, get her Stockholm Syndrome or something? I don't know.
Yeah. I'll start playing with the kid.
Yeah, we'll convince her that we're good.
Brush her hair.
Yeah.
I like the orphanage on the other side of the planet idea more.
Okay.
That makes them rise up against us. It's such a
Yeah.
pain.
If you want to drop her off at an orphanage, you can. I will just kind of skip over
It's either
that.
dead or Stockholm Syndrome, one
You
or
know
the
what?
other.
We have access to money now, and you said this planet's kind of shady, corrupt dealings.
Oh, yeah. This is a shady planet.
Gotta take her to something, pay off some official. It's like, you don't know this kid, new identity. She has issues in her head.
Done. You
He's
meet
a
with
free slave.
you meet with the local, I don't know, public relations officer or something. He takes your money. He's like, done.
She's gonna get the best help money can pay.
You got it.
What's going to happen to her?
She's
Insane
basically going to be
asylum.
brainwash by psychiatrists until she forgets.
She's
this
going to be
whole
locked
thing
away
ever
in a sane
happened.
asylum for a while. He just ruined this kid's future.
Great. Then we got the Joker on our hands coming after
I'm just
us.
saying, could have
Or-
just killed her.
Or Michael Myers at this point.
Well, she is gone.
You know what? I don't control what you do when I don't see you.
Well, it's too late. You already handed her over.
Yeah.
He took her away.
That was a
She's
very
gone.
quick transition.
I'm kind of skipping over this because I don't want to get super, super dark here.
Oh, you messed that up when you blew up the space station. We wanted
You
to
blew up the
assassinate
space.
one person, maybe their entourage.
Did you not think in a space station with lots of fuel everywhere and vehicles everywhere that might not have been the best idea
yeah, Jake.
for a targeted strike
You know,
here?
if you were dead, we wouldn't have to do this whole killing everybody else thing.
Yeah, we blame the Force for this.
Okay, well, you're all back at the Resistance HQ. You see she has many
Wow, that was a
targets.
good transition, guys.
Side swipe.
How come nobody's cleaned the body yet?
It is still on the floor. There is blood
It's
still
not like we
everywhere.
have janitors coming here.
No, there's no one coming.
I take the body and throw it in the dumpster.
You have thrown the body in the local dumpster
Down the road.
down the road. Good call. But it's not like this doesn't happen on this planet.
Nah, it's probably people will be like, hey.
Did you take her wallet?
We just took
Nope.
all of her bank accounts.
Actually, we did when we searched her pockets before.
That's
so.
true.
I assumed you left an arc because you didn't say you took it, but
I'll roll.
yeah, why not?
Hi. Nope. Left it in the
Okay, yeah,
pockets.
you left it in her pocket. So you threw the body, clearly identifiable, but I mean, you didn't shoot her in the face anyway, so.
Meh.
All right, so you guys are at Resistance HQ. What's your plan?
We clean up the blood. I can't get in the equipment. That's bad.
All right, you clean up the blood.
It's gonna coagulate and
Yeah.
We start coordinating strikes, and first off, a proper assassination against the guy in critical care.
Do they have rocket launchers in here?
Not in here, but they do have them available on the equipment list.
I send 3 local assassins after that friggin' ambassador.
You can just
The bees have flown north, south, and west.
you can contact individual cells and give them targets. You can't really pick who and does what.
I
I
do.
said, she told you that she would give them targets and they would take care of the
I
details.
contact 3 different cells to assassinate the ambassador.
All right, you have contacted 3 cells to assassinate the ambassador. You give any specific instructions or just kill him?
Kill him. I don't care how you do it. If you blow up the hospital, that's fine. Blame it on the separatists.
All right.
Is you some bumbling thing where they're all interacting with each other and screwing him over in each way to where he's
So-
still alive?
Oh God, we
I-
hired
I
ourselves.
I actually tell them to interact with these certain people. the other cells.
Well, see, you don't know who each person is. Remember, she kept a distance.
Tell them to spread some.
You can't really
Republic
tell
propaganda.
cells to cooperate with each other.
Find out if Yulia's still alive
You try to contact her?
through the secretive means now, yes.
All right. So you have the passcode. Somebody answers her comm. You say the code. You get the proper response back from Yulia.
Send another assassin.
To
Her.
kill her?
Do you actually say anything to her or just hang up?
Stand by for orders.
Stand by for orders.
Roger.
Hang up.
Yeah, can't trust because she was working with Vela and
We
Nanda.
know her location. I send another cell after her. God damn. It's like micromanaging bullshit.
I kind of didn't want you to just sit here and send cells at every time.
You gave us this stuff.
I figured you'd do some other stuff, but no, it's fine. So, all right. So you send one cell after the
Tear
ambassador.
down the whole system.
We did.
Everyone dies.
You send.
We can send the cells to attack each other.
Yeah.
Well, you've sent
Okay.
one cell after the ambassador.
Yep.
You said kill him as ASAP.
3 cells.
By any means
By any means
necessary.
necessary.
Actually, I sent 3 cells.
You
You
said
said-
three.
This is getting done.
He will die.
Let me roll some dice here because shit's gonna happen.
And then the one other cell after this other girl.
Okay.
You just cringed at that roll.
Yeah. So there is a very large explosion at the hospital where the ambassador is staying.
Is he dead? I want
Um,
confirmation.
He's not dead. He moved to a different hospital.
God damn it.
No.
Ambassador is still alive.
God, who is
The
this
ambassador.
guy? The
Okay,
kingpin?
you see on the news the hospital, local hospital, and a large section of buildings around it have exploded.
Is it Miranda giving the news?
No.
Damn
it. There are many, many people dead. The ambassador is believed to be among them, but it will take weeks to identify remains. It was a very large boom.
We gotta put out a video saying the separatists have killed the Republican ambassador.
Yeah, won't that create Republican sympathizers on
Republican?
this planet?
Yeah,
Republic.
they're just Republicans.
Yeah. No,
God
wouldn't
damn it.
that make Republic sympathizers on the planet? Because a
Well,
lot
then
of
we'll have to make another video saying that.
What videos are we making now?
we're not making any videos. That would just create
least
sympathizers.
Let the separatists claim it on their own. Maybe they will.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Maybe you want to roll, or can we?
Or say this is a separatist attack that we need a free.
Sympathy for the Republic is what caused this.
Yeah, put a video that said
By protecting this one Republic ambassador, we lost how many of our people?
there you go.
Okay. So, just so you know, you have 10 resistance cells you can use.
All right, so 4 have been dispatched.
4 have been dispatched.
Did they confirm killing this woman yet?
You have not heard back from them.
God damn it, slow cells.
You can try to contact them, see
Well,
what's
look at
going
the kind
on.
of people they hire. As
No, I
pointed
mean we
out.
gotta give them longer than a couple hours.
Yeah. So,
Which means we need a set of defenses.
You
then
do
if
hear
they hire
back
people like us.
from the one cell saying mission accomplished. The ambassador's dead.
Confirmed?
As best we can, there are body parts everywhere. We confirmed that he was in there before we blew up the building.
They're the more competent
Yeah.
team.
Meanwhile, on the news later on, the ambassador's giving a speech. God damn it!
This guy part Jedi? What
Yeah,
the-
No, they are very confident he is dead.
All right.
I think this might be his ear.
What's your plan?
Not that we conquered the world. We're good.
Actually, we rest because we haven't rested in a while.
That is true. It's been a while. All right. So you guys take a break. I mean, there are bunks in this base. It's well, actually, there's only 2 bunks because she wasn't really planning on sharing it. But you guys can hot bunk if you want.
Hot rack.
All right. So you guys sleep. Let's say what, 8 hours? Get a full
Sure.
night's rest. Why not? All right. So next day comes.
We all sleep on one bunk together.
Next day comes. You have not heard back from any of your other resistance
It's the
cells
safe-
you gave orders to. You
safe
only heard back
warmth.
from the one.
All right, so I contact the other cells that were supposed to go blow up the mayor, the ambassador.
No response.
God damn it, they died.
We're down to only 8.
Both of them didn't respond?
Both of them did not.
How about the one for the woman?
Doesn't respond either.
Down to 7.
Down to 7.
Remember, these are not experts.
What are the expert cells?
The one that
She does
blew
remember.
the whole damn
She
thing.
doesn't know the details. She would just give them to cells.
Yeah, but
Cells
she has
would-
to have like top notch, lower tier, fodder cell, us.
You do have a list of the ones who have completed the most missions. But like I said, she kept at a distance.
She sucked as a cell leader.
Which is why we took over.
She wasn't a cell leader. She was actually the resistance leader.
So we need to
Sucks
start.
as the resistance leader.
That's why we took over.
So that's why we need to reform the resistance.
Create our own cells.
And then in 10 years,
I start setting up the Ponzi scheme right now. Yes, all the old ladies will. Yes, yeah.
Guys, this
5-year
separatist movement is a
plan.
great investment. I say we put all our credits into the separatists. Nothing will ever happen to them.
Well, if you want to check the bank accounts, anyone, did you do
Yes.
that? Okay, so you got like a couple million credits in the bank accounts, various bank accounts that you can use. If you take inventory, you actually you have some explosives, not a whole lot. You got a couple of bazookas, lots of rifles, lots of pistols.
Where's our income coming from? It would probably.
It was an
Embezzlement.
anonymous donor.
Yeah. Oh. That
we
means
probably killed him.
Who is this Palpatine?
It's
Dooku?
Poutine. What?
No, there was an anonymous donor that more or less set her up.
So it's not a incoming funds, just a one-time thing that depletes.
There are some incoming funds because she does send some of the cells to collect funds.
We're joining.
They rob the
mafia.
Republic. They rob the Republic periodically.
So how about this video claiming
And,
that the Republic...
And no,
attacked the
oh,
planet?
in the inventory, you actually have a tank.
Excuse me, the tank here.
Not here, but you have access. There is one tank you have hidden.
Computer, locate tank.
Well, you know its location.
He's looking and staring at a wall.
Staring at a wall. Yes. We're over here.
You
Oh,
actually have access to a tank.
I find out where the tank is.
It's in a garage somewhere downtown.
Okay.
What?
Tank is downtown.
I see.
And you have various access to various Jeeps and stuff that are stashed around town.
What do we want to
We need
do?
more people part of this resistance.
We have a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's only 7 cells. I'm talking about starting a whole group.
We need a movement.
A
We need the
movement.
whole planet.
They took our jobs.
They took our job. We'll put that as our slogan.
They took our
They
jobs.
took our-
No, we're not going to put that as our slogan. I mean, we could do a whole Agent Liberty thing. But we'd have to
Blame
wear
the
a mask.
Republic for something.
That's what I'm saying. The Republic attacked the spaceport, and to retaliate, the Separatists attacked the hospital.
No, we already said the separatists took credit for the spaceport.
Okay.
So
The warehouse? That's not big enough, though. We have to blow up another building and blame the Republic.
I guess I can put like a. What is that guy from Vendetta? V for Vendetta, the mask. Guy Fury, whatever.
Guy
Hugo
Fawkes.
Hugo Weaving?
No, Guy Fawkes.
He was just known as V throughout the whole.
Guy Fox.
Because his
No, it's
room
the
was number
mask.
5.
It's a Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah, I mean, we could do one of those whole Guy Fox mask things on TV, you know.
Okay.
What kind of tank is this? Is this a Republic tank?
No, it's actually from your local army. It's hard to get a hold of Republic equipment.
Just actually put a very big dead end on everything right now at the moment.
Well,
Well,
that's okay,
considering
'cause
all
stuff's
of-
happening behind the scenes.
Considering 2 days ago we were just nobodies, and now we're head of a resistance. Not a bad week's worth of work.
Not a bad week's.
Well, guys, good game.
Just take the money and run.
All right, so
Well, independent. We'll make the moon independent first, and work our way small, and work our way up to the planet.
while you guys are in your base, just kind of watching the news,
I turned the alarms on for the outside. Perimeter alarms.
they were already on.
Oh, okay.
When you entered the base, after you go in, it just automatically.
Remember 3333?
defenses.
I changed the code.
Oh, okay. You've changed the code.
1, 2, 3, 4.
More secure.
4444.
Ooh, very secure.
And I tell these guys the code.
Okay.
This is not the count.
No. So you're seeing news reports, and there's actually a couple coming in that's saying there are three individuals wanted for questioning, and you see your 3 mugs. in relationship to or not in relationship, in relation to a bombing at the spaceport and a bombing at a warehouse. You use the same explosives, so you're smart enough to know that they can link it. And on TV comes the ambassadors. You recognize the ambassador's head of security.
Oh, I was going to say the ambassador's on TV. I was about to dive through the TV.
No, it says Sienna Sepsum. She's like, I will hunt down these individuals responsible for the ambassador's death.
What was her name?
Sienna.
Sienna? Okay.
Oh, wait, let me. Yeah, Sienna.
Sepsum.
She's part of the
Sepsum.
Republic.
Sienna Sepsum.
Can we break in through the transmission?
You can try.
Anonymous. Is this live?
This is live. She's giving a speech about how she's going to hunt down these people. They deserve to die, et cetera, et
Can
cetera.
we put on?
She's pissed.
Can we break? Who's our tech guy in this group? Not me.
I have 3.
Why have
I
3?
have 2 point. I think I have
Somebody's
2D.
actually a
But I'm
hacker.
more demo.
I have 2D plus 2 in technical.
Rhea?
Plus I have computer programming and repair.
That's what I'm looking for, computer programming.
Yeah,
I have that.
that would be it.
Break the transmission, turn on a camera. I'm going live, baby. Fuck,
Make
we'll do it live.
Untraceable.
Yeah, I'll scramble.
You scramble
the
it.
signal
You'll scramble it. But you got to roll.
and put on a mask.
No, I'm not going to put on a mask.
You're gonna.
We're already out there. Who cares?
Okay.
In fact, he's going to go full Monty.
In fact, the
Whoa, not like that.
if
You've been quiet, David.
they see a suspicious person,
There's a lot of political stuff.
All right.
if they see
I'm here to pew pew.
if they see you and you're spouting political things, they might pull away from the resistance. We want them to join the resistance.
Yeah, I know.
So let's not have your suspicious face on the camera. Put on a mask, put on a bandana or whatever.
Sure, call.
We're no better than the other resistance if we hide.
I
our
say
face.
be out in the open. Be proud of who we are. We're
Yeah, I'm ready to go out in the open.
Daxonites.
All right, you
For
pull people
Narnia.
away, but all right, I'm gonna try
For
to
warm
break the-
bagels.
All right, break the signal.
That's 16. No,
You got to add in your
20.
Okay. So yeah, you have jammed the signal. You are live, Vince, in front of the whole planet.
I basically give a really nice speech.
What does it sound like?
I don't really want to give a speech right now.
All right. Do you have
Bargain.
roll the skill?
4 years
Are you bargaining with them to join, or leadership to command
more
them to
people.
join?
Yes, I will say yes. We did attempt to kill the ambassador who is corrupt. We will continue to pull out the corrupt people and point them out and kill them. I am the resistance leader.
I am the one who knocks.
Roll.
I am Nova Star. No, I am Black Star. Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Roll.
This is gonna suck. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it'd be. 18.
All right. So you get your message out. It goes well. You guys in the room feel that it was a good delivered. This is good propaganda. And
We
after,
want all citizens to rise up and join your local cell.
Okay.
Go-
So
Go to your local cell.
Is there any clothes nearby? Any extra things?
any what?
Like clothes or anything that she would have had?
Female
extra?
clothes, yes.
I pick up a t-shirt and do little circle, bigger circle, bigger circle. I just hand it to Nova. Like, good target, buddy. Here's your shirt.
I pull him in front of the camera. And this is my assistant.
Oh, this is after the damn
This is after
transmission.
the thing.
Wait,
But
turn
okay.
it back on. This has to be on.
All right. So over your comm link, you have that you were monitoring for
I wanted to
frequencies.
say one more thing before. I went out.
Okay. Okay.
What was that woman's name?
Which one?
The ambassador's secretary, whatever.
Sienna.
Sienna. And Sienna, no, I will get you first. End transmission.
All right. Well, it cuts
Click
back
off.
to her.
Mhm.
She is wide-eyed and pissed. She just walks off, starts screaming at people to do stuff immediately.
Oh, on the camera?
Oh, she doesn't care. She is, get that mother. You know, she is just, trace that now. I want, she is just going nuts.
I want his balls on a plate.
More or less. Message received.
Now I hand you the t-shirt.
But over the comm link afterwards,
Okay.
the Republic is now going nuts. Orders are to hunt down Black Star.
That's right.
They're just going
There
crazy.
you go, Black Star.
Yeah.
How Now we got to listen to civilian traffic to see if people are actually going to join the movement.
How would they join the movement?
They can find out.
Protests, movements, shootings, explosions, all those
Task
fun
the
things.
cells
How do
to
people
recruit.
join cells anyway? I mean,
Yeah, task the cells to recruit.
yeah,
should just
I
put
sound
that
out all the remaining cells to recruit.
All right, yeah,
recruit
no,
in the name
you
of
get-
Black Star.
That's generally how they do it. The cells recruit individually. They get big enough. One person
code phrase is going to be, "What is the bagel?"
One person will usually split off and start a new cell. That's how it generally works.
Send that code out.
How close am I with my brother?
However close you wanted to be.
He died in the.
We are
hospital.
really close.
All right, you're really close with your policeman brother.
I want to contact in this system to see how many cops we can get on our side. How many government officials we can get on our side.
Your brother fully supports what you were doing.
Yeah, riveting speech, baby.
And if you want him to recruit, he is happy to do it for you. And in
Hmm.
fact, he thinks there's several guys that would join right away
Wait,
and
that was
others
too
that can be
easy.
convinced.
That's too easy. He's squinting more at you.
Oh, you believe he's telling you the truth.
You believe.
He's
see?
not even having me roll for it.
I know. That's why I said it's too easy.
I'll let him do his thing then.
All right.
He can meet up with one of the cells. I'll give him one of the fodder cell things. But if he proves himself, he can lead it.
All right. Well,
I see what the other news channels are saying.
first of all, this Black Star thing is all over.
Duh.
Nice.
And yeah, there's reports of unrest in the streets. Your speech was very good.
Thank you.
Vandalism's up, looting's up, random attacks on Republic soldiers are up.
That's what we want.
Things are starting to get a little chaotic.
Maybe the Separatists will contact us.
Now we want the separatists off this planet too.
With separatists and the Republic.
I
The
hope
Republic
so.
has the bigger influence. We want to play a balancing game until we can kick them both off permanently.
Right, that's what I'm hoping the Separatists will contact us.
We shall have an army by the end of the week.
By the end of the day.
All right, so I guess you guys aren't actually going to go out and do anything, so we're going to skip forward a little bit.
Well, yeah, I can't right now, so.
Yeah, I know.
Black
You
Star
just
must
made
be
yourself
a
public
guardian.
enemy number one.
Was it persona non grata or they?
Do we keep putting out videos for the rest of the week?
Well, thanks to the association with you two are also
We can
high
open
on the
it-
target
yeah,
list.
We can put out more videos.
Put out more
I s-
propaganda.
Yeah,
I
more
mean,
propaganda videos.
All right, so you put out more propaganda videos. Give me just 1d6.
1d6, okay.
Yeah.
You just wanted to blow people up.
I know, and then I got suddenly thrown into like, we're
4.
managing a giant resistance.
Sorry, I wasn't that high.
I kind of wasn't intending for that to happen.
What?
Managing the resistance. So anyway,
A 4.
all right, so you actually put out 4 really good propaganda videos and one kind of stinker, but everybody
Oh.
kind of forgets it because the other 4 were just so great.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so a couple days later, there's actually mass protests against the Republic. Like citizens are coming out in force to just protest the Republic's presence.
That's what we want.
I say we use the tank.
To do.
Tank thing.
take like things.
You like blowing shit up? Go.
Give me a target.
Who's.
You have anything? You got
I
military
looked through the
depots.
list of.
The corrupt politician that
Yeah.
threatened you.
Hmm?
The Cena?
Sienna.
Sienna.
Kill her.
She's not.
Maybe.
She's the head of security for the ambassador. She's
Kill
not a corrupt
her.
politician.
Yeah, there you go. Tank, kill her.
I think it takes more than one person to drive this.
He wants to. She wants to blow something up. I'm giving her a target.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
All right.
The leaders should be the ones who lead the strike force.
All right. Well, as you
You're the
guys
main
are sitting
leader,
in the
but
house,
leadership.
a brick smashes through the window
And where?
in your little house / resistance leader base. Remember, it's disguised as a house in a suburb.
These are
A brick smashes through the window.
Oh, they're riding in our street.
Yes, they are. You can hear people smashing stuff, breaking stuff. And in fact, some people are trying to come in through the window.
Really?
Yes.
Things have gotten really bad. The protests did not go well.
So these are just people just rioting?
Rioting. Straight up rioting. And it's kind of odd with how quickly it broke out. you all know that something's up.
Well, since they're breaking through the window, I step forward and say, "Stop! You're revealing where we are. I am Black Star. I'm gonna try to use the
Use the
Influence.
thing. Okay.
use the influence to see if maybe they'll be like, oh, we're sorry.
All right, so 3 people break in and like, oh, dude, it's Black Star. They start shouting, it's Black Star, it's Black Star.
All right, well, whatever.
Quick,
Didn't
make a
roll that
speech.
well. So,
Quick,
Open
make a speech.
fire.
oh damn.
No,
Why not?
no.
They're about to all rush us.
No, make a speech.
I start doing a riveting speech about,
Roll.
shit.
You want to go to the tank?
You guys
Yeah.
can go to the tank.
While he's doing the speech, we'll go to the. Ooh, we'll back it up because Sienna's gonna come. Start
Yes.
filming it.
Yeah. Good.
Film it in front of the street.
You film. We get the tank. Sienna's going to come here. You do what you love to
What'd you
do.
get?
do what I love to do.
Talk.
12.
We get in the car and
Yeah.
bolt it for it.
12, yeah.
All right, so 2 of the guys are like, yeah, that is, yeah. One of them's like, yeah, whatever. Hey, he's in here. Yeah, let's just. They're happy, but one of them does not. He's not distracted. He's calling people in. Black Star's in here.
That's fine. That's the whole point. So.
Okay.
Did they all start chanting Black Star on the outside? Black Star.
Oh, you're staying inside.
Yes,
You should
I
go
do.
outside
Corey,
into the.
we are getting the tank.
All right, it'll take you about 15 minutes to get the tank. It's not actually too far from where you're at.
Go, my children.
You're in,
Destroy
it's like you're not in
the
down.
rest.
You're kind of outside of downtown in one of those little nice high end areas. You know, that's it. It's just
Since everybody's rioting, it'll
There's
make it
chaos
easier
in the
if we're
streets. They're actually
disguised.
the streets are just packed with people. They're robbing, looting. This is not the best plan to begin with, but people are getting shot. Republic soldiers are getting shot. It's starting to get pretty chaotic.
Well, we can retire.
So, roll 1d6 higher low. Wait, are you 2 going to get the tank?
Yes.
1d6 higher low.
Hi.
You gotta get in the box. It's
In
always
the box.
In the
In the
box.
My box bounces.
That's not my problem.
6.
All right, so you make
Let's
it there
do it,
without incident. You have successfully got the tank. It is actually a pretty good
I
tank.
said hi.
Okay.
It's on par with Republic tanks.
All right.
You get in the tank. I guess you drive back.
Yeah.
You want to fire and I'll drive?
The streets are a little crowded.
Run him over.
Okay, so I guess you don't have to roll. I was going to say roll to avoid people, but nope.
Well,
You
I'm
just plows
driving.
them over. Oh, you?
If he wants to avoid
say my
people, that's
beat?
fine.
If you want to roll, you're
Can I send my B to record this?
to record what? Them running over
Yeah.
people? Yeah, why not? Sure.
I'm
okay.
not. These are the people we're fighting for.
No. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He's gonna
Are
make
we
it, make it look like the Republic tank is doing it.
Except it's clearly one of your own forces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're here to support. I believe in the people.
Well, the government supports the Republic, so we want them to go against the government too.
Well, if we see government officials coming at us, we'll blow them up. But I'm not.
Roll, Steven, roll.
13. Yeah, 13.
You avoid most people. You do run over 1 or 2, though.
Get out of the Tiananmen Square, people.
Wow.
So, yeah. All right. So
This
you,
is going to get really restricted on YouTube.
you make it back. You have just been giving speeches, and he's been recording it, broadcasting it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're out, I'm guessing you're out in the street doing this.
People like making way.
I'm kind of at the
Notice?
window.
You're kind of at the window. Okay. So yeah,
Within
people are
rocket
there
launcher range.
watching, and yeah. So, as you're doing this, as your tank starts coming down the way, you're not there yet, but you can see down the street. You see a Republic dropship overhead, and soldiers start dropping out.
Fire now.
Boom.
And that's all we have time for today.
Ah!
David's just about to blow something up.
Finally gets it. Let him roll for it.
Well, you guys
No.
went a little longer than I anticipated for the whole leading the resistance thing.
Oh, use an asshole.
I have been your host, Corey, sitting with
Vince playing Black Star, the resistance leader for Narnia.
Steven playing Laertes Vance.
Jeff playing Elgar.
David playing Rhea, the sad panda.
see you later.
Good night.
Star Wars The Fallen Order has been brought to you by the Roll Higher Die crew at rollhigherdie.com. Star Wars The Fallen Order is a actual play podcast using first edition rules for Star Wars D6 by West End Games.